Here as well, did some modifications. I took an extra fitting off here and shortened it a bit because there was a bit too many fittings on here. I got a crappy brass one out of here because that was leaking like mad. Changed that for a better fitting. And yeah, 0 leaks. It's holding pressure quite well now. Working very well, this air compressor. And this for Lane Boombox Deluxe. This whole thing is all earthed. This is all earthed through here, through here, through here. I already did lots of checks at a multimeter. Earth even goes through this bit here as well. So it's all earthed. The whole system is all earthed. Even if there's a fault, there's all earthed. Anyway, I've got me one of my rewound coils here for me this flyback. The one I chucked in the bin, I mangled it up and chucked in the bin. I managed to just touch it all up and re-neaten it and put it back on this core. And put some black electrical tape there to hold it together. And oh boy, it's a hell of a lot more volts than I thought. I think it's about 200 turns. And it is mental. I'll show you some arcs on this home wound flyback. I've packed them down a bit. There was a bit I couldn't actually wind back on, so I kinked over and just folded it, doubled over, just to neaten it up. And a little bit of corona, but it runs quite well. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, arc to the wrong spot. Try arc to the pliers if I can. Yeah, see? A lot of current. I gotta find out a good connector for those things. But damn, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, nothing's too warm. Secondary is a tad warm. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not getting stupidly hot. I'll find some sort of clamp I can put on the other end now. Some sort of terminal block. Got to clamp that onto without burning everything out and burning my winding out. That's the only thing I got to do now. Fix that up, and that's it. Let's try this CFL on this flyback. This is obviously more current with thicker windings. It is all unplugged. I cannot bump that and connect it by accidentally. It's all safe. So always double check when you're playing with a high voltage. Everything's safe. Let's see if I'm going to connect this. There's a little ring here in the lead going to the CFL, which went to a little pin on the circuit board. I just clipped that over there. Hopefully that won't arc over. And that one here would go on there. I'll just get a little clip on that. Let's see what happens. What's arcing internally? Probably about 3 amps. Damn, that's running a lot brighter than normal. Oh yeah, that's a bright CFL. Whoa, that's stupidly bright than when it was on the other flyback. Can't get too warm either. Yeah, you're running quite happy like that. But that is one over bright CFL. Bloody hell, almost blinded me. Turn the camera light off again if I can. Damn, is that bright? That is one stupidly over bright CFL. Bloody hell. If it's a low wattage inverter, piss a low wattage inverter off and make this thing a megawatt of bloody bit light output. We're used to this home round flyback and ZVS. There we are. Stupidly over bright CFL. It's pulling about 3 amps. Yeah, not the most efficient CFL you can ever have, but bloody hell, can throw out some light. Oh yeah, it's a bit warmer than what it normally would get to. I've got to make a little setup somewhere and run this out in the open, and it can get hot and pop all at once, because it's going to make a mess in here. No more bloody mercury crap in here, so it's all unplugged. yeah, it just swallowed itself. I don't see any burn marks in there. Bloody hell, that got bright there. Man. Yeah. If I can find a ferrite big enough to fit through that. There's that exciter coil, that Lucas alternator. Imagine the big ferrite in that coil. That'd be nice. If I can find one that fits in there nicely, that is. What else could I try? Yeah, I won't do any more direct arcing, I'll just burn the bloody winding out. But there we are, my homemade flyback is born again and is just as mental as it was as before. The arcs probably aren't quite as long, but that's because my windings aren't very neat. This is a pain in the arse because the paper keeps biting into the core every time I try to put it on. I've got to try and expand it a little bit. And yeah, fit this on another ferrite core. I would keep these. I was going to throw these out because I was experimenting at the time, but I'm going to keep them now. This winding wire is actually off Fisher and Piper wash machine shattered pole pump motor. I just took the smashed the centre part assembly out and just unwound it off that. You can make, I've wasted that bloody many of it, that much of it. I can make quite a few flybacks with that amount of coil winding wire in that. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.